Good morning. This is Bill from Auto Europa Naples, and today I have an incredible amount of construction noise. Look at this. They're throwing crap off the roof into the truck. What a bang. Unbelievable. But we're going to keep going anyway. What I do have is this 2011, and I hope you can hear this over the racket. 2011 BMW 135i Cabrio. This car is gorgeous. There's something about white and tan with a black top that's just so classic and attractive. Good Lord, they're doing that on purpose. This one has the M Sport package. It's the 135, so of course it's the turbocharged inline 6-cylinder, putting out more than 300 horsepower, and it is gorgeous. You can see up front the big low air dam, you know, very Formula One style, those bi-xenon headlamps with the halos, absolutely gorgeous at night. Being again the M Sport, it's got these big 18-inch M Sport wheels. Look at the calipers on the front end. I want to say those are 6-piston front calipers, or 4 or 6, I don't remember, but they're enormous. They're like dinner plates down there. Absolutely incredible braking system on this car, and again, what a stout, stylish, sporty, attractive convertible this is. Beautiful to look at and incredibly fun to drive. There you can see the 135 badging on the back, the big twice pipes at the bottom, the nice bumper treatments, the ground effects. It is just gorgeous. I even love the antenna. That thing just is raked at the perfect angle. BMW really harkened back to the E30 3 Series with this car. It's roughly the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. All the build quality that car had, the incredible fun to drive quality that car had, and of course everything that's great about BMW. Let me run the top down. You get a feel for that, then we'll do a little more exploring. So to run the top, I'm gonna, look at that, I got my finger over there, to insert the key in here. Very, very nice. I'm gonna press start stop to get the ignition on, and then press this guy right there. So you can see the windows go down, the top releases from the front and the back. Up comes the top cover. I'm shaking a little bit this morning, too much caffeine. Down goes the top, and down goes the top cover. Absolutely beautiful. So it does bing at you, though. It's got that little BMW bing, and I think it always gives you one more than you're expecting, just to toy with you a little bit. Damn engineers. Anyway, have a look around this thing with the top down. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's got that Boston leather. It's real leather inside. Of course, the sport package. The seats are double extra gorgeous. The rims, the ground effects. This car is just so attractive. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's start inside the trunk, because that's one of the great things about a 135 is its utility. It has an absolutely enormous trunk for a convertible. Very, very big. This whole area here, when the top is up, you can push forward and reclaim it. You got some golf clubs back there, suitcases, whatever you need. Very nice sized trunk in this car. You can see the original mat still there, ready to go back in. Show you under the hood, which is absolutely magical. Here we're going to find a 3.5 liter turbocharged inline 6, putting out just a little more than 300 horsepower, incredibly smooth. This is the second generation of this engine, more reliable, more efficient, very, very quick, and what a terrific machine under the hood of this thing. That's coupled to a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. It's basically an automatic, but I think technically they would call it a clutchless manual gearbox, but it's so good, it's so integrated that it can function seamlessly as an automatic, and also beautifully using the shifter, the paddle shifter, the stick shift on the center console. So it's really the best of both worlds. You get to have your cake and eat it too with this one. Love that rondelle on the hood. That is the colors of Bavaria, and the it's supposed to signify what they call it, a spinning propeller. I think their spinning propellers were fueling Hitler's war machine. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm sure it was before that. Anyway, let's have a look inside. All right, here it is again, gorgeous. Look at that beautiful kind of espresso colored, maybe cappuccino colored Boston leather. You see it's got the sport package, so it's got the extended bolsters. It's got power seats both sides, driver memory, very, very cool textured aluminum trim. Absolutely gorgeous with the dual color inserts here. Very, very attractive interior color on this car. Contrasts so nicely with the white. The back seat, you've got really nice ample room for 2 adults. No problem there. Stuff a couple of Canadians in the back, whoever you got, and everything very lovely. Let's hop in. Find my key first. So sitting in this incredibly supportive and lovely sport seat, I've got a beautiful thick steering wheel, nice little grippies at the 10 and 2. Fire it up, push button start. That big turbocharged 6 fires right to life. Nice solid thud as you close the doors. Get my seatbelt on. Now here you've got some lovely, well laid out gauges. You've got what you need. You've got temperature, gas, tach, and of course your speedometer. You also get, let's see, a driver information center there. Gives you different stuff. You know, trip odometer, that sort of thing. You can see just 36,000 miles on the clock of this thing. Very nice paddle shifters, now marked with plus and minus instead of BMW's sort of mysteriously unmarked hieroglyphics on prior models. Beautiful fit and finish on the dash. Lovely material. Very, very nice to look at. Very nice to touch and feel. Big vents here. You've got your dynamic traction control, your hazards, your door lock button. Here's BMW's professional AM/FM audio system. Don't use it unless you are a professional. We don't want anyone to get hurt. But, and you know what the hell. It gives you, of course, your telephone, computer, configuration, BMW Assist. Over here in audio, you've got your tuner, CD, auxiliary, USB. No SAT in there, but it doesn't matter. You get it on your phone, and you can run it right there into your USB or stereo jack outlet, so no problems at all. Down here you've got your automatic climate control. Very, very nice. Driver, passenger, temp. You know, of course, all your features there. You can see how nice the buttons are with the low mileage. They haven't been abused, pressed, worn off. They're just perfect. Up here you've got a very multi-function self-dimming mirror with compass. You've got your HomeLink garage door opener. You've got BMW's sort of mysterious big red bubble Kojak style police siren. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just a motion sensor, but it, you know, you can pretend you're Kojak with that thing. Nice little LED lighting up there. Beautiful center console, again with that textured aluminum, gorgeous sport button that changes your shift patterns. This is the DCT controller. So to go to drive, you just foot on the brake and back. Now you're in, oh, you gotta push the side button. Oh, look, it's telling me. Oh boy. Yeah, push the side button, go back. Now you're in drive. Everything's very, very proper. To go to park, you press that guy. To go to reverse, push the side button, go forward. Now you're in reverse. So that's as much as you ever have to think about it if you want to. Now, if you want to get a little bit tricker, you can go over here to the left. Now you can, you know, ratchet shift forward, ratchet shift backward. You're in manual mode. You can also use the paddle shifters if you want to, you know, go through the gears and make this thing scream down the racetrack or the highway, or, you know, wherever you feel like you can safely abuse machinery. Let's go to manual mode just for the hell of it. Probably hit sport too. I'll try not to terrorize the neighborhood anyway. All right, so let's say I nail it. Oh man, is that nice. It has a screaming engine in this car. Instant power, really, really fast shifting. I mean, that was absolutely incredible. Let me go back to automatic mode. But man, this thing shifts in the blink of an eye. And it is a rocket ship leaving the line. And then the beauty of it is you come out of sport, you're back in drive, and now you're just sort of on a leisurely cruise to the convenience store, the grocery, you know, being a good citizen, waving friendly at the bikers. Hello, people walking their dog, hi there. And then when nobody's looking, you're back into manual mode, nailing the throttle and being a real traffic scofflaw. So what a machine. It's incredible, incredible. Nice amount of power, Very, very comfy to drive, just the right size. It feels much bigger than you'd think to be inside here. Very, very stout, incredible fit and finish, terrific quality. I tell you what, I just love 1 Series. To me, they're the finest incarnation of a modern BMW. Simple, sporty, incredibly well built, fun to own, rewarding to drive, just terrific in every way. If you have an interest in this car, give us a call, 239-649-7300, on the web at mercedesexpert.com. Although we do have a few BMW guys thrown in too. So thanks again for having a look. We appreciate it. We'll see you with the next one. Take care.